Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games back with another cool pinball video for you this evening. If you haven't been watching, we've been working on this cool Data East Simpsons pinball machine from 1990. This is right at the heyday of Simpson Mania, the Flyers said, right? So the TV show had been out a couple years and was killing it. So Data East, who only made about 26 games, made this machine. I guess 26 is a lot, actually. I'm not trying to put Data East down. Data East got the license and was able to bring the world the Simpsons pinball machine. Now, there was a later Simpsons pinball machine made by Stern called the Simpsons Pinball Party. That's a cool one, too. It shares a couple things with this one. But this was the original one from 1990. It's all up and running, doing its thing. We fixed it all up, and now we're going to play it. What do you think about that? So let's do a little overview of it if you haven't seen it before. Let me make sure I have my autofocus on. I do. So the side art has got all of the early Simpsons kind of regalia, right? So they're, you know, a typical American family back then. You got little Maggie here. She's always being very toddler-esque. Homer's always mad in the early ones, you know, why you little? Bart's just, you know, raising hell. Coming through, man. He's stealing all the hot dogs, it looks like. Lisa's just exasperated that her brother would do that. As is Marge, who just wants everybody to get along. Play friendly, everyone. All right. There's Lisa with her saxophone and her skates. I don't know if you Did that get you to put a quarter in it? On the front, you got green coin buttons. I wonder if that was stock. Man. And Homer saying, start button. And Bart saying, hey, pull on this, man. They just couldn't resist. And then, of course, on this side, the mirror. This is all done with that kind of pixelated print, the CMY, whatever they call it. What did they call it? I need to look it up because we get into this like all the time. If I can get it to focus. So there's gradients with little dots. There you go. So they get a different color by just using a dot. So the blue and that blue is basically the same. It's just this one's printed with a lot of white in between, and it makes it look lighter. Play friendly, everyone. Very cool. So Data East, whenever they designed this, they were going to make this the first DMD game for Data East, but they didn't have it completely fully tested, and they weren't sure how reliable it was, and so they waited one more game. They didn't want to rush it because they figured it would put the company out of business if they rushed it and had a bomb on their hands. Right? So good on Data East for taking the time to think it over and check it out. Now, this particular game, we usually don't put LEDs in machines, but this one's a little newer than the ones we usually get. And someone else had already put LEDs in it. So most of the bulbs were still working whenever we got it. And we just we replaced the few that weren't working right. All of the flashers are still original. It's a little, it looks washed out. In person, it's not really. It's the camera's just doing that. So this thing is covered with cool artwork, especially if you're a Simpsons fan. But whether you're a Simpsons fan or not, if you're not, why in the world are you watching this video? But if you're a pinball machine fan, you might appreciate it too, because being a cartoon and having all of the simple line art, it reminds me of a lot of the old pinball machines from like the 60s and the 50s. So so we've done tons of videos on old EM machines that just had really cool back glass artwork, and this is similar. I can show you. I've got a Mousetrap arcade game over here. We've been fixing for our buddy Mike for forever. If we ever get it working, it'll be a miracle. It works. It's just the soundboard doesn't work yet. You can see the line art on the bezel. So they've got the mouse is over here. He's eating a dog food. The dog's falling over. Here he's got the stink eye. He's grabbed the cat. All right, and so it's this line art, this comic style, very popular in arcade games, and this back glass is no exception. Now, anymore, you don't get much of that. On the more modern machines, a lot of it's photorealistic and drawn at a higher level. But The Simpsons, since it was a cartoon, they were able to do it the old way. And it looks great. So let's see what we got. I don't know all of the characters. I haven't watched The Simpsons in a long time. I mean, shoot me some slack here, people. They've been making it for, what, 33 years now, or 32 years, something like that. So there's Grandpa. Nice shooting stranger. And by the way, the back glass is mirrored. So it's a painted mirror back glass. They're doing that a little bit more now, because it's so freaking cool. It's undeniable. Look at that. So there's Grandpa. There's the cat and the dog. What was the dog? Santa's little helper. Okay, there's my first two identifications I was able to pull off. Notice the car has dents in it because Marge can't drive. Right? But she looks very happy. She's always very happy. Every once in a while she's not happy and she goes, kind of growls a little bit. So there's her sisters. I don't remember their names. There's Maggie. You know, she always has her little, in the intro, she's always driving too, and then they blow the horn. So there's Homer working at, of all things, the nuclear factory. You'd think they'd hire somebody smarter than Homer to work at the nuclear plant, but they don't. He's got his pocket protector on it, but he's accidentally slipped a plutonium rod in it. Homer, that's bad, buddy. It's right on your heart, too. It's probably not good. And then there is the nuclear jackpot here. Now, this thing looks like it's messed up, but there's no light behind the million. I haven't figured that out yet. I guess because it just says million. And above it is the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Those light up, but million doesn't light up. And it says danger, and it's leaking. Right? It says stable, caution, danger, meltdown, nuclear jackpot. And there's an alarm up on the top, kind of like the poker machines had. So up here we have Apu, who is now banned from the show because he talks funny. They don't like the way he talks, so he can no longer be on the show. There's Krusty the Clown. There's Sideshow Bob. Otto, the bus driver. And is that Miss Crabapple? Is that her name? I can't remember her name. She's the teacher. What a wonderful little world they've created here. Of course, there's Lisa. She always has tons of books to read. Now, the books say... I'm going to guess that those are the names of the designers of the machine. Let's see here. It says down here. So one says Lund. Nope. Music and sound effects, Brian Schmidt. Cable, Nick Wade. Nope, none of those are on the books. So I don't know who she's reading. So, and there's a Drink Duff beer sign. Homer never misses that. There's Mr. Burns and Smithers. Probably my favorite characters. Barney's Bowl-O-Rama. Boy, it's a good-looking bowling alley. They always look like they're from the 60s, you know. There's the Quickie Mart. There's the Simpsons home. What is this we see? Oh, there's the head of... What was the statue? Yeah, the founder... Was it the founder of the town? They ripped his... They ripped the statue down? I'll stay away from that. The nuclear power plant. What are these two buildings here? That's interesting. What are they doing there? I mean, what is that all about? Look at all the tires around the nuclear power plant. Okay. And there's Bart. And Bart is wearing a Tilt shirt. Don't have a cow, man. Okay. So let's go check out that side. Okay, so on this side there is the statue with the head missing. Was his name Jedediah something? Jebediah something? Maybe. Okay, this is the sidewalk. And that's the gutter. There's a beer can. Okay. There's Moe's. Very cool. There's the school, but it looks like a prison. Why is the bus over by the prison? Oh, maybe that's a prison bus or something. There's the school. Springfield Elementary School. El Barto spray painted right on the front. He wouldn't resist. There's a flagpole out in front of the school. And then finally up here, we have the radio tower, and then we have some more characters. So we've got Moe. We've got, what was his name? Let me think. It's gonna come to me. He was in like all the episodes, especially the early ones. I'm going through all the letters. Oh. Still thinking. I'm up to the Q's. Can't remember. Can't remember his name. Maybe it'll come to me. I'm thinking about it too hard. Those two little girls, I don't remember their names either. I always think of the girls from The Shining when I see them. There's Chief Wiggum. There's Barney. And I can't remember the jazz guy. I can't remember his name, but he was actually pretty prominent in one of the early episodes, right? Lisa. My freaking focus will cooperate. What's it doing to us? But wait, that's not all. The whole playfield is also covered in hand-drawn Simpsons artwork. So on the back, you have the beautiful hills of Springfield. There's the home again, with the car moving. And look, Homer can't drive. He drove into two walls. There's a sticker of Marge on that flasher. Lisa on that flasher. Marge on that flasher. Homer on that flasher. Bart on that flasher. It's little things like that, you know, that really make you appreciate these games. I got some dirt in there we need to clean up. We've cleaned this whole playfield, but stuff has a way of popping up. So Homer is playing the lottery, and it says millions. At the top there are donuts, top lanes, advance multiplier. They must have felt like that fit Homer well. Okay. Then over here is Homer. Yeah, wasn't there an episode where... Oh, it says it right there. Get your photo taken with Bigfoot. Half man, half ape burger. Official Bigfoot souvenirs. There's a camper here, going up the ramp. And some little trees and stuff. It says, the ultimate behemoth. I didn't see that episode. I must try to buy a camper. Welcome to Springfield.
Cowabunga, man.
Shoot ramp twice for mystery value. And that one says Jackpot. Here you see Lisa wearing Bart's clothes. You don't see that very often. And there's Marge. Right? They're camping. The spinner also has the Bigfoot. When he spins over, he screams. Alright. Millhouse, that's his name, now that I think about it. When I saw him that time, I recognized him. Alright, so Bart is spray painting like always. There's the three-eyed fish that you see from time to time. Here is the nuclear power plant. The pop bumpers, the cooling towers actually go up and down. Pretty brilliant. There's a little radioactive cowboy down there. Homer has ran a golf cart into one of the cooling towers. Homer, you shouldn't do that. Welcome to Springfield Nuclear Power Plant. All right. There is a... I kind of remember the dancing woman too, but I don't remember what that episode was about. There's good old Mo at his tavern. Call for Oliver Closeoff. Call for Oliver Closeoff, and look at Barney and Homer are just having the time of their life. The ramp has decals on it. This says danger zone over the factory. You know, just little stuff they've added everywhere. There's a green ramp there on the flyer. That one's yellow, but looks like most of the production ones at least were yellow. Yellow ramp over here, or wire form, I should say. Right? And then you've got Bart, Maggie, and Lisa. What are they doing? I can't tell what they're doing. I can't tell what they're doing, but they're talking. And then you've got Principal Skinner, Nelson, Burns, Sherry and Terry are the twin girls. And then, yeah, there's Miss Crabapple. So they're on the drop targets. Now look, the chalkboard says, I did not see Elvis. I did not see Elvis. Okay. There's Bart with his famous slingshot and says Bullseye Man. He's hitting the drop targets. I don't remember this guy. Make a strike to light ball locks, Marge. He must have been her bowling coach or something. Looks like he's slick. Right? Looks, she's got a bowling glove on. There's Krusty. Don't blame me, I didn't do it. Ramp spots Simpsons millions. There's Maggie again. And this says light Quickie Mart kick. There's the Quickie Mart. There's the ice cream. There's Homer going, ooh. Right? So when the ball falls down here, there's a kick to save it. And whenever you do, Apu says, come again. There's Grandpa. There's Lisa riding her bike, dropping books all over the place. You know, Lisa, you doing that caused me all kinds of trouble when I had to repaint those two books back in right there. More donuts. Bart saying, shoot again, man. Here he is, rolling in a trash can down a hill that Nelson's pushed him down. Here he is on his skateboard. There's the cat. I don't remember the cat's name. Oh, it's Itchy and Scratchy. Big value. Right? And then right in the center, you have them on the famous couch. Their faces light up. They're playing a video game. They have a box of pork rinds. It says Slugfest Video Boxing. So Bart and Homer are fighting each other. Maggie's sitting there patiently. Lisa's being very big sisterly of Maggie. And Marge is happy like normal. She's doing her knitting. So there you go. Alright, so let's look at the... Oh, you also have Maggie tumbling over here. Yeah, I think in the early ones, didn't she fall down a lot? Alright. So let's see if we can read the instructions. Multi-ball. Complete the bowling targets to light the ball locks. Okay, the bowling targets are the three drop targets right in the center. Lock one ball to start two-ball play. In two-ball play, lock both balls to get to three-ball multi-ball. Okay, so where do you lock them? It must be... That must be the lock there. Jackpot. In three-ball play, complete the 3 bowling pins to light Jackpot. Shoot the ramp to score the Jackpot. That's the left ramp. The longer you wait, the more points it's worth. Actually, there's only one ramp. It's just a real big one. The longer you wait, the more points it's worth. Mystery score. Shoot the ramp twice in a row on every ball to score $500,000. Catch up, bonus hold, and $100,000. Extra ball 5 times or double score. So if you shoot the ramp twice in a row, you get all kinds of cool stuff. Ramp shot and top lanes light millions for timed 1 million point ramp shot. Oh, that's under Simpsons million. Nuclear power value. Return lane to any ball lock. Return lane to any ball lock collects respective left, center, or right bumper power value. Is that telling me there's 3 ball locks? Can't be. This damn camera. Donut top lanes. Top lanes advance donut multiplier value and advance Simpson millions. Bart Bullseye Bank. Completing the 5 bank of enemies lights the bonus hold, extra ball, and special. Laser kick. Complete quickie mark targets. That's the 3 on the left. Really? To relight the quickie mark laser kick. Alright, folks, so I'm going to set up the tripod and we'll play it on manual focus. Okay, folks, now I've got to warn you, I've turned it up. We had to turn it up. Up, 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 and away. Alright, now if you have come to watch this video for tips on how to play the Simpsons pinball machine, you have made a horrible mistake. I'm not any good at it, but I have a lot of fun playing it. So let's have some fun. Oh, I didn't make it. Boy, it's got pretty nice flow. Whoa. Nice strong flippers. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, we're just getting started, people.
He's my short.
We're trying to figure it out. Oh, I missed it. So if you get all the bowling, oh man, there's a center post you can bounce off of.
Bonus! Hey man, we're both underachievers.
If you get all the bowling pins down, you can start locking the ball for multi-ball. Whoa! Whoa! All right. I think that lit the lock, but I don't know where the lock is. Quit it. Oh, you know what? Look, the left one doesn't know that it's down. Oh, man. I'm going to have to adjust that.
Come again.
Come again.
Look the ramp, man. Shoot it.
Oh, I missed. I tried to shoot it twice. Didn't work. What in the world? Look, the ball got caught up there under the ramp. We're having some technical difficulties, people. That's why we film these, so we can test play them. So my left drop target isn't working right, and the ball just somehow got under the ramp. So we must have a rubber ring in the wrong spot.
Hurry up. Watch the ball, man.
Let me adjust that. I'll be back. Okay, I think I got it. Played with the drop target, cleaned it a little bit, the switch on the back of it. The rubber ring, we had two rubber rings where there was supposed to be one real long one. So I think we got that. Let's try this again. Ow. Quit it. Oh.
Alberto was here.
Whoa. Heck of a... There we go.
Hurry up. Watch the ball, man.
So he's saying, lock the ball, man. So it's that left one there. I missed. Oh. Oh, come on.
Bonus. Hey, man, we're both underachievers.
I had the ball lock lit, too. Now Bart's calling me an underachiever. Oh, the ball lock's still lit. Both of them. Oh, good Lord. I'm getting used to it, people.
Bonus. Hey, man, we're both underachievers.
The end lanes are so steep, it rolls fast enough you can't really bounce the ball around with the flippers too much. You got to be careful. So you can catch it, but you got to be... There we go.
Play the ball, man.
I think this is going to start 2-ball multi-ball, and then I got to knock down the 3 drop targets again to start 3-ball. Gotta get that other drop. Ah, didn't happen. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, people. 1.6 million. I think we can do better. Let's try again.
Come again.
Come again. Oh.
He's my short.
Didn't do too good there.
Yummy and delicious.
Oh, man.
Bonus. Ay, caramba.
Not doing too good yet. Man, you got to watch that curveball coming down the... Okay. I missed. Damn. You got to watch that drop from the right side.
Whoa, bullseye, man.
Missed it again. A little magic for you. Quit it, quit it. So the most dangerous shot is when it's up here, it'll come back a little bit and just barely miss your flipper where you can't get to it. And you'll lose it right down the middle. It'll miss the center post and the flipper. And then it just now did it a little bit from the left side too. So you gotta watch it. You'll lose it and it'll come right by the flipper. There's just a little tiny area, like here and here, that you can lose it. And about the people. Now come on, people. Come on now. Some of you are going to tell me to nudge the machine. I'm not a nudger, people. I'm not one of these Dale Earnhardt types that says if you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. That's not me. I'm not much of a nudger. And plus the camera's in the way. If I start nudging, we're going to get a bunch of this, okay? All right? So how do you feel? How do you feel about that, huh? I'm not going to nudge it, people. I'm trying to keep a good camera shot going here. So if you're losing it, I can usually tell when it's about right here, I'm going to lose the damn thing. So you could nudge it, but I can't do that because you're right in the way. So you're making me a worse player. So I'll try to call it if I see it coming. Right there. See it? Did you see it?
Bonus! Hey man, we're both underachievers.
Because on these newer games, the in lanes are so sweet. Now I'm saying newer, it's from freaking 1990. To me, that's newer. The in lanes are so steep that the flippers are farther down. I'm used to playing the older ones where the flippers are more up. Ooh. Oh man, my left drop target, it didn't see it again. That ain't gonna work. We're gonna need more work on the left drop target, people.
Bonus! Hey man, we're both underachievers. Go for the ramp, man.
Oh, come on, look at this. Oh, come on.
Bonus! Let it go, man.
That was an even worse game. All right, let's try another one. Look at my right pop bumper too has a. Oh.
Come again. Double chocolate.
My right pop bumper has a bum lamp in it. Oh.
Come again.
Woo.
Double chocolate.
There we go. That's what we wanted. We turned the quickie mark back on.
You're power now, you.
Shoot it!
You're power now, you.
That's so cool, man. Come again.
Come again.
Come again.
Bullseye, man. Alright, hurry up, watch the ball, man.
I'm trying. Oh, I played with it too much.
Bonus! He's my short.
Whew.
Ow, finish.
Ah.
Come again.
Yeah, that left one's still suspect. See how it didn't work? But if I shake it, sometimes it does it. It's just not quite right.
Double chocolate.
Ow! Hurry up, watch the ball, man. Watch the ball, man.
Okay, man. Okay, man. So as soon as it hits a switch, it's going to start multi-ball. And then I need to try to get the 3 drop targets down again so I can lock a ball during multi-ball and it'll start 3-ball. Oh, man. Look at that.
Bonus! Hey, man, we're both underachievers.
And then Bart mocks you.
Ow, ow. mama.
Come again.
Woo!
Rumba.
Oh,
Don't you know how to use slippery?
Bonus. Eat my short.
all right, 1.8 million. You know what that means? We're getting better. Okay, let's play some more.
Yummy and delicious.
Ow.
Look at that.
Shoot it.
Little,
Hurry up. Rock the ball.
a little shake got it. All right.
Run the ball, man.
So I'm gonna start 2-ball, but all I gotta do, I think, unless it resets it, all I gotta do is get that one pin, and then it'll light lock again, and I can light do it again. Yeah. All right, if I lock one accidentally, nope, damn, so tough.
Come again.
It's hard to keep them all going. Look at that.
Bonus. Ay, caramba.
It's a fun game. I like it.
Shoot it.
Oh,
Right. Hurry up. Rock the ball, man. Ow. Ow.
is my left lock light out?
Don't you know how to use slippery?
Bonus. Eat my
I think it
short.
is. The left lock light is tripping. And look at the drop target. Oh, come on now.
Yummy and delicious.
We're having drop target issues, people.
Cowabunga, man.
Oh, no,
Run the ball, man.
the lock did come on that time. I saw it. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to do it.
Triple chocolate.
Ah, lost it.
Ay, caramba.
Nice bounce. Did you like that bounce?
Right. Hurry up. Rock the ball, man.
Oh, look. See, I only have the one lock lit, but I guess it's just made like that sometimes. Missed it.
Ow.
I don't know if you can do it with the left one.
Ow.
Come again.
Lucky bounce again. Wasn't really luck, though. Oh. Shoot again.
Bonus.
I got the shoot again, man.
Caramba. Shoot again, man.
Okay, it says dude won.
Ow.
I moved it off the wrong light.
Come again. Come again.
And again. Ooh, missed it.
And delicious.
Trying to get my drop target. There we go.
Hurry up. Rock the ball, man.
Oh, I missed it. Missed it. I don't know if you can make that shot with the.
Double chocolate.
Shoot it.
I'm trying. Oh, you know what's going on? It depends on what ball you do it on. This is ball 3, so it's only letting one lock light up, I think.
Bonus. Way to go, man.
Okay, we got 3,700,000 that time. One more time. There's the ramp. I want to do that twice, at least once, so we can see what we get. Oh, man. Come on, man.
He's my short.
That switch is self-adjusting, people. Nice shot. Apu blocked that one. Just it. All right, here we go. Woo. Ooh.
He's my short.
Definitely got some stuff going on with those drop targets. I got to mess with that a little bit.
Yummy and delicious.
There's that shot I was talking about.
Whoa, mama.
What's it say on it? It says, make a strike to light ball locks and jackpot. Okay? That lamp even went out for a second. All right, one more game, people. Yeah, see, the light behind the drop targets is out.
Hey, man, we're both underachievers.
Damn it.
He's my short.
They're getting me with that curveball over and over again. Look at that. 3 curveballs in a row.
He's my short.
It sounds like he's saying Doritos. Oh, that was my fault that time.
He's my short.
That lost it.
You know
Oh,
how to use slippers?
no.
Hey, man, we're both underachievers.
Yummy and delicious. Come again.
Boy, it likes the quickie mark.
Chocolate. Double chocolate.
Okay.
Way to go, man.
Well, that's all we can do, people. That's the best we got. Cool game. Great light show, too. So much fun. So leave your comments below. Let us know what you think. Make sure to give us a thumbs up for taking the trouble to film it for you. We didn't have to do that, people. We're going to keep playing with it, testing it. Cowabunga, man. We're going to keep playing it a little bit, testing it. We got a couple little tweaks we got to do. But leave your comments below. You can check out our website. Go to lionsarcade.com to see all the games we have available for sale at the moment. We also have a parts page on there that we feature some of the parts that we use in our repairs. And we also have like our t-shirts and stuff like that on there. Go check that out. And while you're at it, anything you click on there that takes you to Amazon, or the links down below that take you to Amazon, if you go to Amazon and buy anything, a car, a house, a pocket watch, probably a lot of people buying pocket watches these days, a screwdriver, it gives us a little piece of the profit. So we appreciate everybody that's been doing that. Finally, don't forget to check out my brother Donnie. If you don't know about that, that's literally my brother here on YouTube. The link's down below. My brother Donnie and I have bought a couple old buildings. So if you like watching us work on these old pinball machines, you'd probably like us work on old buildings. We're fixing up the downtown area of a small town near here by fixing a couple of the old buildings. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good evening and eat my shorts.